Hello, in this video I will teach you how to make a simple game with GameMaker Studio. First, you're going to want to download GameMaker, which you can do by going to GameMaker.io on a web browser. Next, you're going to want to open up GameMaker, click New, Game, Blank Game, and project name, you are going to name it Tutorial Game. From there, you're going to click Let's Go. You'll open up in a blank space that looks like this. From there, you're going to click Sprites, Create Sprite. You're going to want to create 3 of these. You're going to want to name them S-Acid, S-Player, and S-Wall. There's some settings you need to put on each of these, which are size. You're going to want to put the pixels to 32, like this. Put that to both the canvas and the image size. And you're also going to want to adjust the origin for all 3 objects to 16. This is setting the origin, or the center of the block, to the center of the image. Now, you can make your picture or your image look fancy or different by clicking Edit Image, and you can use the Paint tool to draw something like this. From there, you can do that. You can adjust what the player, wall, and acid look like. After you've done that, go to Objects and create 3 objects. Name them O-Acid, O-Player, and O-Wall. Once you've done that, go into O-Player, adjust the sprite to be the S-Player, and do this to the others also. Make the O-Acid S-Acid, and the O-Wall S-Wall. Once you've done that, go into O-Player, click Events, Add Event, and click Create. From there, you're going to want to enter in this code. What this code means is HSP, or horizontal speed, equals 0 at start. VSP, or vertical speed, equals 0 at start. Your gravity and walk speed are 0.3, and your walk speed is 4. These numbers can be adjusted to make the gameplay a little bit different. These can't. And has control is always true. This is saying when you enter in an input, like say you click left arrow key, it will say that the player has control is true. After you've done that, go back into Events, Add Event, and click Step. From there, you're going to enter in this code, which I'll give you a second to copy. What this code means is up top, when you enter in an input, it will check and put in that input on the game. The calculations are put in after you've done the keyboard check, and it will adjust the movement. And if the player is place meeting the XY of the wall, it will adjust the VSP, or vertical speed, to equal -7. What horizontal and vertical collision mean is when you meet up with a wall, it will stop all movement. That is why it says HSP and VSP equals 0. That means all movement will stop. From there, you're going to want to enter in this code for the acid. Click Events, Add Events, and click Collision, Object, O-Player. Click this, and enter in this code. What this means is when the player collides with the acid, the game will restart. Now with a multi-room game, you'll want to enter in this code maybe. What this is meaning is the room will restart instead of the whole game. Now you may notice that all of the lines of code ended with this. This means when you enter in a code, like let's say you put x plus 5 or equals x, or x plus 5 plus x, then you would put this or this. Now, that's an error, but the only reason why is you have to enter in either this or this at the end of every line of code. It will stop the sentence and it will stop the line of code. From there, you're going to want to close all this out, go back to your room, and you're going to want to go back to objects and drag the objects onto this. Now you can adjust what your room looks like by playing around with the objects, and something you'll need to know is when you drag the object, it will ask for you to create a new instance. An instance is a layer of a room. Once you've created your room, you will playtest the game by pressing Run or by clicking F5. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If there's an error with the code, please comment on the video and I can try it and help you. Thank you for watching.